Previously on Where in the World is Nico?
Never took you on a journey through the Medina.
Hello everyone, greetings from Tangier, Morocco. As you can see, I'm enjoying a beach day, but today's vlog will have nothing to do with the beach or Tangier. Instead, I do want to talk about something I did for about 3 weeks that made a huge impact on my long-term travel.
Hello, Workaway. This is just one out of the many websites that pair travelers with members of the local community to offer a whole array of volunteer gigs. Instead of me coming up with some creative way to explain how this process works, why don't I just play their amazing hype video? You ready? Go!
I want to know that I've lived a good life.
Doing something different every month or every week even.
I want to get out of my comfort zone to open my eyes bigger to what's around me.
Finding out different ways to live, it's nice.
And every day, something exciting is going to happen.
We're just coming to someone's place and they're hosting us and they are welcoming us in exchange of some help. This is not formal at all, it's just an exchange.
It's a way to discover yourself.
It's sharing, it's learning.
You necessarily learn so much.
You can spend your life either dreaming or making these dreams come true,
You really just have to let go of the fear and embrace whatever may come.
I choose to make a difference.
To see the world.
I want to learn lots of new things.
I want to feel like I'm making a difference.
I want to find friends all around the world.
I want to challenge myself.
I want to find my place.
I just want to be happy.
I want to...
When I was first contacting Workaways in Morocco, I'm pretty sure I contacted about maybe 10 or so hosts, and I only got one reply that worked out. I ended up volunteering at a language school in a town called Berrechid, which is about 30 to 45 minutes south of Casablanca. The gig was simple. I had to converse with the students that were learning English for about 30 minutes, 4 times a day, which means I had to speak English for 2 hours a day in order to get a free place to stay.
Duh. Winning.
Yeah, I definitely came out ahead, even though I paid $29 a year. Just doing this one Workaway made it all worth it. Now let's do the math. The Workaway subscription cost me $29 a year. I spent about 15 nights here, and I only had to work 2 hours a day for about 15 days. Which means I worked for a total of 30 hours to get 15 free nights. Talk about a sweet gig or what?
Winning.
More than the financial savings, I think the most important part about doing the Workaway for me was sitting still. After spending 3 months in Southeast Asia, I was getting a little burnt out. So if you are planning to do a Workaway, just know that the commitment is between a couple of weeks to a month or even longer, which is a great opportunity for you to relax and kind of get to know the local community and actually make some real friends. I'm only a few days removed from my Workaway experience, but I miss them all dearly. I miss all the students that I spoke to every day, and I even miss the other Workaway. Shout out to Katie, Matt, Pete, and all the other volunteers that made living in that house pretty awesome. Hooray, I'm back in my room. I'm gonna go shower, but when I come back, I'll give you some tips and tricks to maximize your Workaway experience. Here are some things you need to know before you book your first Workaway. The website is www.workaway.info, and you can actually search without being a paying member. Click on Host List, which will bring up this screen, and then click on the continent where you would like to do a Workaway. Next, click on a country like so, and then voila! Click Show Results, and here are some listings for you to look through. If there are way too many listings for you to look through, use the search word or phrase box. Look for particular towns or areas in the country that you want to do a Workaway in. In my example, I typed Berrechid. I click Show Results, and voila! Now that you found a particular listing that you really like, it's very important to pay attention to it. The first thing you need to look for is what the actual work will entail, which is under the description, type of help, and help sections at the top of the listing. Next, you want to scroll down and look at what the host is willing to offer in exchange for your help. Look for accommodation, food, laundry, and time off. Once you've read through what the work entails and what they're willing to offer, scroll up and look at the host rating. Host ratings are very important and are left by other Workawayers. Obviously, much higher, the better. You'll also need to look at the reply rate and the last activity. Workaway hosts can just simply list and not respond. So if the last activity is within the last week, that's a pretty sure bet that this host will respond to your message. Before you can contact any host, you have to register with Workaway. This is when the annual subscription comes in. Click on Register at the top and click on Sign Up Workawayers. It will cost $29 to register as a single person and $38 to register as a couple or as two friends. Now this is a really good deal. Last but not least, it is very important to contact as many hosts as possible. There are a lot of people like you that are going to different countries to do Workaways, and it's important to contact as many as possible to increase your odds of securing a Workaway in that particular country. In addition to contacting hosts, you can even contact other Workawayers about their experience with a particular host. This will give you further insight on whether or not this Workaway is a good fit for you or not. I hope those tips help and you go on to have an amazing Workaway experience like I did. I have nothing but good things to say about volunteerism, and I find that it's an awesome way to extend your travels and at the same time use the skills you already have as well as make an impact in the community that you're visiting. I'm going to leave all the relevant Workaway links in the description below, and in the comments, if you had an amazing Workaway experience, let me know. I'd love to hear about it.